911 star. What that conclusion means for Buck is explained by Oliver Stark. Holy Mother of God, Episode 11 of Season 8 of 911, is particularly significant for the 118. There are two primary plotlines in this episode, which was directed by Aisha Hines in her first directing role. First, Bobby, played by Peter Krause, and his estranged mother and played by Oscar nominee Leslie Ann Warren, have a tense reunion. The second shows how Buck, Stark, finds it difficult to move on after Eddie Diaz, Ryan Guzman, his best friend, relocated to Texas. Stark was asked what it means that by the end of the episode, Buck is at last prepared to move into Eddie's house in an interview with Rachel Forch. In the quote that follows, the actor observes that Buck finds it hard to live without Eddie and Eddie's son Christopher, Gavin McHugh. Nevertheless, Stark adopts a positive tone and clarifies that following a chat with his sister Maddie, Jennifer Love Hewitt, his character is prepared to proceed. He's simply come to terms with it. Since it implies that Eddie and Chris are truly gone, I believe he states earlier in the episode that he doesn't want to unpack there. After that talk with Maddie, I believe he understands the gravity of the situation, that they are no longer there, and that he must figure out how to live without them. He can't stay at his sister's house or continue to live in boxes. He needs to start living his own life and forge his own path. For fans of Eddie and Buck, the episode, which was written by Taylor Wong and Derek Sayek, is important. Buck's ex even laughs at the idea that Eddie is straight and Tommy, Lou Ferrigno Jr., is envious of the friendship between the two best friends. Although Buck denies it, Maddie subtly implies that he might be in love with his best friend. One could argue that if and when 911 Season 9 is formally renewed, the show will not present these concepts so bluntly without intending to delve deeper into them. Nevertheless, Holy Mother of God says a lot about Buck, even beyond what it suggests in terms of relationships. As Maddie tells him, he's not comfortable being by himself, and he's not totally comfortable attempting to become friends with Ravi, repeated guest star Anirudh Pisharodhi. Buck may need to do some difficult introspection about his life goals before anything can happen. Showrunner and co-creator Tim Minear may have changed the show's focus from terrifying, fantastical emergencies to a more intimate procedural that emphasizes the relationships and hardships of the main characters when he moved from Fox to ABC. Even though there are still many standalone elements, the ongoing drama puts the characters at the heart of the narrative, like Buck, first. It's a wise decision that will help the franchise feel more focused as the Nashville spin-off of 911 approaches.